Thanks for joining. My name is Darcy. You are here for Power to Express. I have three lovely ladies with me here today. I have Emily, Louie, Shell, and Abigail. They will be my bodies for class. You can look to them if you need any recommendations. I will also be cueing you through class. If you want to join along for the playlist as well, it will be in the link below the description. Find me on Spotify. It'll be listed Power to Express with Darcey N. So, travel. Do you ladies like to travel? Love it. Who misses traveling? It's April 19th right now, 2021, and it's actually snowing outside in Des Moines, which made me think even more about this concept of wanting to travel, explore, see new things, experience new cultures, all of this. And it's been kind of a while with our COVID situation going on. So on your mat today, I want you to just embrace this concept of exploration. If you love to travel, even if it's just trying new foods, seeing new things, running on new trails, anything like that, just embrace this place of exploration through your body, your breath, your spirit. With this, come to child's pose, please. Bring your big toes to touch. Let your knees fall out wide. Bring your third eye center to your mats and just begin to connect here now with your body, the space. Recognize your breath. Don't judge it. Just notice it. Be aware of it. Breath be your life force, your pranayama. It's this gift we've been given that we don't have to pay attention to throughout our day. We just naturally breathe on our own. Attention, you start to explore, recognize your breath. Exhale. Your next breath in, seal through your lips, fire through your belly. Exhale out of your nose. Create heat through your lungs. Lengthen your spine. Every exhale, let your heart melt towards your mats. This breath, fill all the way up. Rise to tabletop pose. Movement, cats and cows. Every inhale, find cow, drop your belly low, roll your shoulder blades down your back, let your gaze go straight ahead. Every exhale, find cat, round through your spine, press away from your mat with your hands, let your gaze go back towards your thighs. Move to your breath, your movements. Here and now. You might feel some stickiness in your hips, your spine. And I love to flip my wrists, untuck your toes. And through your elbows. Your neck, I love it. Find a neutral spine. Stay here and breathe. Press into all 10 fingers. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Lift the backside of your head towards the sky. Exhale. Inhale, balance, and breathe. Reach your right arm forward. Kick your left foot back. Stay here. And then check with your left hip. Drop it down in line with your right. Point your left toe, pinky toe towards the earth. And then draw your right shoulder blade back. Nice, Abigail. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch inward. Draw your knee towards your elbow. Round through your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch inward. Take this twice more on your breath. Inhale, find length. Exhale, draw inward. Inhale, kick back. Stamp the sole of your foot. Exhale, draw inward. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, tabletop pose. Breathe out. Inhale, reach opposite of what you just did. Stay here and breathe. Put your left, draw your left shoulder blade back. Lift your right hamstring to the sky and then stamp your right foot, the sole of your right foot back. Fire through your belly, activate your core. Take a breath in. Breath out, crunch inward. Use your strength. Inhale, lengthen. Nice control, Emily. Exhale, crunch inward. Twice. Find length. Exhale, draw inward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, kick. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Pedal through your dog. Press through your fingers. Create space in your spine. Anytime you hear, take it here now. Explore. Practice. I like to try on moving from high plank to down dog. Shapes of your hands like you're about to open a pickle jar. Squeeze. Rotate your biceps forward. Track your triceps back. And then press the crown of your head towards the space between your hands. With every inhale, find a little bit more length. Lift your hips higher to the sky. With every exhale, squeeze through your quads. Lengthen your hamstrings. Let your heels melt towards the earth. They don't have to touch. Breathe in, look between your hands. Exhale, travel, ragdoll pose, and breathe. Step your feet out hip width distance or wider. Find a nice bend through your knees. Increase the crease in your hips. Let your head hang heavy. Great variations. Find a bind. Serving you in your practice today. Just let it fall off from your head to your mats. If it's important enough, it will be there at the end of class for you. With your foot placement as well, explore where you put your weight in your balls of your feet to your heels. Behind your back, great choice. Open through your chest. Breath in. Breath out, forward fold. Heel to your feet in towards one another. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine, pinch your shoulders together. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. And stay here, breathe. Goalpost through your chest. Press your hips forward. I want you to utilize your shoulder blades to open through your chest rather than your pecs. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, high plank. Stay here and breathe. Stack your heels over your toes. Press your hamstrings to the sky. One long line of energy from your heels to the crown of your head. Nice, ladies. Soften your elbows. Dome out through your armpits. Yes, nice, Abigail. Push the ground away from you. Lift the backside of your neck to the sky. Fire. You got this. Forward. Exhale, slowly lower to the earth. Let your elbows graze your ribs. Flip the shoelace side of your feet to the earth. Take a breath out. Inhale, low cobra. Stay here and breathe. Press into the tops of your feet so much your knees lift. Anchor your hips into your mat. Track your triceps back as you telescope your spine forward. Gaze is straight at your neck. Inhale. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Lift with the backside of your legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. We flow breath to movement. Exhale, forward fold. Lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Draw your shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Use your entire breath then to lower down. Draw your elbows in. Use your pecs. You're strong. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel forward folds. Exhale, folds. Breathe in, mountain pose. Change here. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Stay here and breathe. Ground down through your big toe mounts. Press your hips forward. Find length in your side bodies here, and then pull your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch to your left. Stay here and breathe. You can capture your wrist, pull your shoulders down, pretend like you're dumping water out of your ear. Exhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your hands, step back. You can always stay in high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Come back to your body. Recognize the difference of this down dog compared to the other ones. Explore, feel where your muscles have lengthened, even just in this short period of time. Air. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, chair pose. Stay here and breathe. Wiggle toes. And notice where you want your feet to land. Depending on your lower back tightness of your hips, you might want your feet out a little bit wider where your big toes can touch. Sink your weight in towards your heels. Shift your shins back, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Lovely option. Ladies here have hands at heart center. I love this choice. Squeeze your shoulders together. If you want your arms up by your ears, pull your shoulder blades down. Nice. Your thighs. Start to build the heat. Inhale. Exhale, chair, airplane, your arms. Stay through your legs and breathe. Find a little up dog in your chest. Draw your triceps in towards one another. One long line of energy from your tailbone to the crown of your head. So this might mean you snap your belly button in a little bit more. Beautiful. Out past the top of your mats. Nice, ladies. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left leg. Stay here and breathe. You can always use your hands to square your hips. If you have a mirror at home, you're super lucky. Utilize it as your tool. But you can always use your hands. Help drop your left hip down in line with your right. Flex your left toes back towards your face. And then shift your shoulders over your hips. Pull your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Use your pace of your breath, your strength to step back and land lightly. Nice, ladies and gentlemen at home. Place your feet on separate train tracks. Draw your right knee over your right ankle. Nice, M. And then shift your left heel over your left toes. There you go, Louis Shell. And up dog through your chest. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two, and breathe. Windmill open. And now check in with your feet here. Your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat, or you can point your toes in a little bit. And then find heel to arch alignment. Your right heel intersects with your left foot arch. Drop. Squeeze through your core. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach first, find length before you find depth, and breathe. Press your into your right leg. Roll your left hip on top of your right. This might mean you press your weight more into the knife edge of your left foot. Soften through your toes. Draw your shoulders together. First warrior, stay here and breathe. Your legs remain the same. If you need to come in and out of your lunge, do so. It's down your back and avoid the crunch through your left ribs here. So lift up out of both side bodies and then pull your shoulders back. Beautiful. And reach strong, find energy through all of your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe in chair pose just for the breath. Exhale, chair airplane, your arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Stay here and breathe. Your right leg lifts. Ground down into your left big toe mound here. And then find a little micro bend through your left knee, but then squeeze through your right quad. Nice. Of your fingertips, rotate your pinkies in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Use your entire breath to step back. Beautiful. Land softly and breathe. If you didn't like where you landed, that's all right. Readjust. And if you shift a foot further out, this will just provide more stability in your stance. Rather than a tightrope, you can find train tracks. Thigh. Squeeze your arms in towards one another on your back. Nice, Emily. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two, and breathe. Use your breath to get there. Recommit into your front lunge here. This might mean you come in and out. Hips might still be a little tight. Explore your body. It's different from yesterday, different from tomorrow, different from an hour from now. So meet yourself exactly where you're at. Draw your shoulders over your hips, tuck your tailbone. In. Exhale, extended side angle, reach, reach, reach. And then tick-tock your arms. Breathe here. Press your left arm into your left leg. Find some resistance between the two. Strong and engaged. We often lose slack in our back leg when we reach forward. So press into the knife edge. Squeeze through your right quad. Kiss your shoulders together on your back. Nice, Abigail. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay here and breathe. Reach up and out. Knit your lower ribs underneath you. Your blade down your back. In. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or hold high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Come back to your breath. Again, this life force, this thing we do day in, day out. Pay attention to, but it's always there for us. Let this be your guide as you move through your sun salutation B. Nose, seal your lips. Empty out of your nose. Wheeling breath to movements. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Kiss your shoulders together. Exhale, fold. Breathe in chair pose. Sink low into your seat. Exhale, chair airplane, your arms. Ground down into your right foot. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left leg. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Use your whole breath to step back and land softly. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Beautiful pace. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Chair pose, activate your quads. Exhale, chair, airplane your arms. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, single leg mountain, your right leg lifts. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Kick back, use the strength of your hamstring. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or hold high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, folds. Breathe in chair pose, sink low. Breathe out, chair, airplane, arms. Inhale, single leg mountain, right leg lifts. Exhale, crescent, airplane, arms. Ooh, I think I did the wrong leg. That's all right. Inhale, warrior two. We'll get the other side. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe exploring is finding the posture on a different side now. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, folds. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane, arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Our left foot lifts this time, correct? Yes. Exhale, crescent, airplane, arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Perhaps the lesson here is not perfection. Exploring, getting into this space, navigating what you are capable of. Rounds of breath here. Fire through your belly. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Roll around to your seats. Come down to your backs. If you're at home, towel off, grab a sip of water. If you're with friends, air high five them. Give them a smile. And make your way to your backs. We'll add a little bit of core work here. Set up for Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. So bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees fall out wide. This is not agreeable in your lower back at all. You can always find fallen bridge where you knock your knees in and plant the soles of your feet to your mats. Draw your fingertips behind your ears. Inhale, glue your lower back to the earth. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale to lower on down. Exhale, lift. You're off on your own. Breath to movement. I want your lower back glued to the earth. Lift from your shoulder blades. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Let your gaze fall a little bit back. I even offer you this chance to shut down your eyes here. To feel rather than see. Meet yourself exactly where you're at. Press the soles of your feet in towards one another. Really light up through your obliques. Feel this in your lower abs. Off on your own. We're almost there. Take a couple more. You can do it. Keep with your breath, your life force. Slowly release on down. Windshield wiper your legs. Take a little bit of movement. Bicycle sit-ups. Bring your knees over your hips. Flex your feet. Point your toes back towards your face. Bring your fingertips behind your ears again. Flare your elbows out wide. Take an inhale. Glue your lower back down. Exhale, lift and twist. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, lift and twist. You're off on your own. Breath to movement. Your legs can stay the same, or you can kick your opposite leg out. This is a personal preference. Explore around with this. I found in my own practice, I like my legs stationary to take the balance and all of that out of it and focus more on my core. If you want a little bit of the challenge of the balance, find the twist. They're strong and active. Flare through your toes. Beautiful. Keep space with it. Engage your core. Snap your belly button in. Start to even yourself out wherever you're at. Legs on, down. Pull them into your chest. Balance or core posture, just for good measure. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth. Set it for bridge pose. Walk your heels in towards your glutes. Roll your shoulders underneath your hearts. Take a breath out. Inhale, bridge and breathe. Press your hips up to the sky and pay attention to your feet. Press your way into your big toe mounds. The knife edge of your feet are parallel with the edges of your mat. Nice, Louis shell. Shift your shins forward, squeeze through your glutes. Add space between your chin and your chest if you're not there. Stay with your breath, you've got it. We often forget about our breath and core. 1 inch higher. Exhale, slowly lower down. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze, rock side to side. Roll out through your lower back. 5 breaths. Rock and roll yourself up to downward facing dog. However you want to get there. You can plant your hands, shoot your legs back. You can roll on over, flop on over. Boring isn't always the right answer. Noticing routine gives us comfort. About 4 or 5 years ago, I traveled overseas for 7.5 months, living out of a backpack. And I was so excited to go, and it was an incredible experience. I'm so glad I did it. But at the same time, I really missed routine. I missed the concept of waking up every day and having something the same. Back to the basics. Come back to the postures you're aware of, you're used to. Forward. Exhale, travel forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, folds. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane, your arms. Inhale, single leg, not in your left leg lifts. Exhale, standing figure 4 and breathe. Cross your left ankle over your right quad. Be more of a balanced posture. Maybe not me, I'm a little wobbly today. If you want to intensify, press your left hand down into your left knee. Flex your left toes towards your face this entire time, though. Protect your joints. Leg mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose and breathe. Capture the arch side of your left foot so the eye of your elbow faces outward. This just offers an opportunity to open through your left side of your chest a bit more. You can always kick your back foot out and then reach forward. Pop your left hip down in line with your right. Nice, Abigail. Beautiful, Emily. Nice glute shell. Take an exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Start to straighten through your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose and breathe. Shift your hips back. Through your right knee here. Avoid locking out your joints. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Activate your glutes. Kiss your shoulders together on your back. Keep with your breath. If your breath has felt some constricting, just lift up a little bit. Your right arm can come up a little bit higher, maybe closer to your quad than your foot. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana, windmill on, down, plant your hands, step your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Air pose. Exhale, chair, airplane. Inhale, single leg mountain, your right leg lifts. Exhale, standing figure four and breathe. Of this side, don't judge it. Both sides are never the exact same. Awareness, body awareness. Perhaps your hip is a little tighter or has more mobility on this side. Don't judge it. Again, just find what works on this side. Flex your toes. And rather to press into your right knee. Mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose. Windmill your right hand back. Capture the arch side of your right foot. Stay here and breathe. Open through your right shoulder a bit more. This right here is lovely. A quad stretch. Connect your knees if you want to. Express your dancer. Inhale to find length. Exhale to kick back. Draw your belly button in. In line with your left. Ground on through your left. Big toe mount. You've got it. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. It happens. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Step back. Land softly. Beautiful control. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten through your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose and breathe. You can always use your left hand to push your right or your left hip back, excuse me. More length in my side bodies. And then reach. Soften through your toes. Squeeze through your quads. Activate your glutes. Let your neck be an extension of your spine. Exhale your air. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale, chaturanga. Inhale, facing dog. Facing dog. Your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Dog, lift your right leg. Exhale, half pigeon and breathe. Connect your right knee to your right wrist crease. Back towards your shin, straighten through your left leg. And you can always peek over your right shoulder to draw your left hip in line with your right. Square hips. Fire through your belly still. And if you want to intensify this a little bit more, crawl your fingertips forward slowly. Find length in your spine first, and then find depth. Let your heart melt towards the earth. If this is too much and your body is not agreeing with half pigeon and your knees or your lower back, always find a seat and find seated figure four. Your outer hip, just not quite the pressure on your knee. Start to press into your palms, tuck your back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog, flip, twist, shake, find some movements, clockwise, counterclockwise, through your hip, your ankle. Facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg. Exhale, half pigeon, and breathe. Again, opportunity to explore. Notice the difference of your right from your left. Flex your left toes back towards your shin. Straighten your leg. Peek over first to square your hips. And then if you want to invite in a little bit more depth in your spine, lengthen forward first, and then make your way down. Inspiration can come a sense of fear, exploring the unknown, seeing a new city for the first time, possibly language you're not used to, currency that you're not used to. So part of the journey, the experience. That you've never met before, or you may never see again. First yoga class was probably pretty scary. And the more you show up, the more you do the work, the more you practice. Effort, the more you start to see these changes, not just in your body, but in your thoughts, in your actions, in your words. The way you give yourself love and kindness is a reflection of how the world around you, relationships. Back up into your palms, tuck your back toes. Find your three-legged dog. Flip, twist, shake. Get some movement going through your left hip. Clockwise, clockwise. Facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Roll around to your seat and extend your legs long out in front of you. Smile at your neighbor if you have a neighbor. These three girls all go to DMU together, so that's fun too. Flex your toes back towards your face. Activate through your quads. On an inhale, reach your arms overhead. Find this length in your side bodies. Keep it. And then exhale, hinge from your hips. Forward fold. Stay here and breathe. Capture your ankles, your shins. A little bit. Back up one vertebrae at a time, engage your core. And on an exhale, make your way down to your back. Slow and control. Draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a hug, squeeze. And twist and breathe. Cross your right leg over your body. Into your mat. Feel this gentle rinse twist in the middle portion of your spine. And through center, reset your spine, switch your legs out. You can give your leg a hug, squeeze. Exhale, supine twist towards the right side of your body and breathe. Again, stack. This might mean you tuck your right hip back a bit to put it with your left. Your mat. With every inhale, invite in a little bit more length in your spine, the space between your vertebrae. Every exhale, let gravity work. So, yoga practice in your day to day, in the routine of life. Can you find to explore, to find the gifts, the joy, the new? Life has been a little bit monotonous lately. Even if it's under your mask. Hands. Has less groceries than you, cut you in line. This. Around you. And the more you explore these concepts, explore these things, see the difference in your own life, in your own thoughts, your own actions, your words. Through center, draw your knees into your chest. Take any little last bit of movement you need here before your Shavasana. Rock side to side, perhaps a little happy baby pose. Done. You've been given. To your chest. Give yourself a posture of rest, stillness, spirit all come together as one. Shut down. All into the depths of your lungs. Fill your lungs up 360 degrees. More. Exhale out your air. Bring a movement back into your fingers. Side to side. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Long body stretch. Sweep your arms up and back. Point your toes. Palms into your heart space. We'll end class here. Trust your instincts and show up day in and day out to navigate through this thing called life. You're supposed to be here and now. Presence is needed here always. Thumbs up to your third eye center, space between your eyebrows. Of the exploration in me sees and honors the light, the love, the exploration in each and every single one of you. For each other, we seal in this beautiful practice with namaste. Lovely 3 volunteers here. Thank you all so much for joining me at home. I hope you have a great rest of your day, week ahead. We are grateful to be here. Thank you for being part of the Power Life community wherever you are. Take care.